Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? Pretty good here. So we're on our way to a little wee community, I guess it's a community, I've never been there, called Macton, M-A-C-T-O-N, Ontario. I am towing currently the threshing machine, his restored threshing machine. Let me get you a shot. Let me get you a shot. On the trailer, still there from the big show, the Guinness show he went to, Guinness World Record show. And we're heading down to a show, which I am not 100% sure if I'm allowed to film at yet, so it might be changing to the iPhone real quick. And the only thing I say I can't maybe film at it is because it's an all Mennonite show, and a lot of them I know they don't like their photo or videos taken, right? It's a sin, I guess, to them or something, so I might have to respect that, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Never been to the show. I have no idea what's there, what's going to be going on. It's all new to me and it's all new to you guys, so that's kind of cool. So anyways, catch you when we get there. So my stepdad here has the other trailer on, and my other trailer there, and we're going to actually pick up some sheaves from these fellers down here that run through this machine. We're going to try to bring 200 sheaves home on that trailer for running this machine at our fall fair, which is coming up really soon, like Labor Day weekend, which is Labor Day weekend up here, which is usually like 1st of September, end of August kind of thing. So yeah, that's what why he's got my other little trailer on there. Ooh, this is fantastic with this thing on the trailer and this engine brake thing on this thing. I hardly touched the brakes at all. That was nice. I want to give him a little bit of space, and I want to punch her and see how she comes up here. I know we haven't really been out in the truck too much here, but I don't get ahead because there's a guy ahead of him too, so I don't want to hold up the guy behind me, but if I punch her now, I'll be right into his tailgate in seconds, I'm sure. So we're already doing like just over 70. Okay, ready? Here we go. Wow, that's freaking fantastic. Huh. That's insanely fantastic. Now I'm catching them, see? Tailgate, hitting my own tailgate, I guess. That's, wow, pretty impressive, this thing. All right, we are approaching the metropolis. No, it's not that big. See, it's still farmland. Of Macton, M-A-C-T-O-N. And a nice red light, Ontario here. We got to turn left here. First farm on the right. See, we're down far enough here. I'm kind of thinking they're probably not going to let me film here, but I'm going to try to sneak some. We're down here far enough that you get signs like this, right? Horse and buggy, stop here on red. They do still have to appreciate the signaling stuff and rules of the road and stuff, so I'm sure they hate doing that. They just, you know, just race right through the red light and not even stop. You know, but anyways. So, we'll wait for the red light to change. It might be a wee minute. And first farm on the right after we turn left. He's sort of brakey. Not a farm here. I don't think it's this one anyways. Vehicle's turning ahead. That must be us. Okay, we'll get over. That engine brake's really cool, I'll tell you. Oh, look at that dirt. Okay, there's no one coming behind me now. I'm gonna get off on the road again here. Oh, there we go. I see some machineries. That's pretty cool. Wellington County Steam Threshers reunion. That's what it's called here. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Make sure I don't go off into the ditch here. Anyways, let's get in here and get situated and see what's going on. Well, I haven't seen anybody yet, but they've got nice signs for everything. The John Deere, the Case, Cockshut, IH stuff, Massey Harris, David Brown, Ford Farming. This is pretty well set up here. Not a whole lot of tractors, but hey, that's all right. A little bit's better than none, right? So they're all still setting up here. So we'll do the same, and then when things get running here, we'll get videoing something. Oh, what are you working on? Oil. Once a day, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oil the wood.
Keep the wood lubed.
That's funny. Quick and easy to change them, I guess, really, though. Nice. That's what moves your straw along, right?
Yeah. That's for the straw walker.
Straw walker. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Grease flap, oil flap, whatever you call them things.
Yeah, it's really unique.
Another one here too. All you do is flip up the lid.
Keeps the dust and chaff out.
Yeah. Couple of drops and away you go, eh?
Yeah.
Huh. That's even before, while there's grease fittings on this. Have you done this fitting?
No.
Okay, get that little turn. Oh, that one's right down. We might have to re-grease that one.
Just,
It was right to the bottom. Yeah, you've got grease, right? Yep, we need to re-grease that one. Okay, let's go get grease. See what I'm doing, got my glasses on. Feel a little bit of pressure there and you should see it oozing out just a hair a bit. This goes. See it coming out there? Watch this, ready? That's all you need. Well, while she's a little quiet out here, we'll take a run down the tractor row. That's a really nice signs they got here. That's pretty cool. I'll start each row with the sign so you know what we're doing. Well, there's a nice 600. Ooh. And a Ford 841 Power Master. That's a big one. Oh yeah, good old Fordson. Sure don't see many of those anymore. Holy. And a Fordson Super Major. Nice. 1961. Wow. Good shape. And it's only 2 David Browns. We don't really have many of these in Canada, really. There's a club for them, but there's an 880 and a 1200 David Brown. And what we got here? Massey Harris. Tractors, machinery, cream separators, and refrigerators. Really. A 30, a 44. 180 Ferguson 135 diesel and a 30. Oh, for sale. That would be a bit too, well, it would fit on my trailer, but no, I have no more room for stuff. Ooh, that's a nice color. Super shiny. 465 International, that's a big one. Super M-TA torque amplifier. I think I've seen a couple of those. I've seen lots of them. Oh, look at that pulley on this one. Ooh, does that ever need to be rewooded? Wow, I wouldn't be running that one. Way out of balance too. Anyhow, not my tractor. Ooh, there's a nice one. 1937 Steely. This will have probably a pipe just sticking right out the side. Well, out the top. That's a pretty short guy though. Holy. And that's kind of cool. Like a ripping tooth. Huh. Ripping tooth. Pulled by something. And we got a couple little guys up here. Cub Cadet. Oh, it's got like Boris stacks on it. Like way smaller. With duals. And the McCormick Super A Oh, that's cool. This one has like a grater blade on it, I guess. It's clever. And another Super A. Super A. I don't really know much about these cock shuts, but I like the made in Canada. That's nice. Another made in Canada. Another made in Canada. I like the nose on them. They're kind of cool. And then they went to these stupid square looking things. But anyways. Cock shut 540. Nice 30. Beauty. Made in Canada. Wow, this is a really cool one. I don't even know what this one is. She's been a long time since she's had decals on her. Decals. It's a cock shut of some sort. There's a few cases. We're coming up to something in a moment here that's going to be really, really cool. Case 430, case 700. Ooh, there's a big case. Now that's a 700 with a cab on it. Well, that's interesting. So there's cabless and cabbed all in one. Same exact tractor. Pretty cool. Case S. What is this one? A case. It's a case. DC4. Wow. Heavy beast. A case DO or D0. Cool. Look where the pulley is there. Fun getting that belt in there, eh? Whew. Here comes the man with our sheaves. I guess we'll be sharing sheaves from the neighbors beside us. Well, that's kind of cool. And we got some JD. Nice. It's a little 111. That's a rare one, actually. The 110s are more common, but now there's a little BR. I really like them. I would really like to maybe exchange my AR for a BR. It's a little smaller, right? But that is a pretty cool. It's pretty much the exact same. Exactly, but only smaller. 2 fuel tanks, same where you fill the fuel or oil up. That's a little bit different seat, but brakes are the same. Basically the same. I could probably fire this thing up right now. Hand clutch and everything. Wow, that's alright. Wow, is that ever wore out? Oh my goodness. Wow, that is so wore out. But it's fairly tight there, so that's good. Different style of muffler on it. That's a pretty cool little tractor. I like it. A little smaller, you know. And we got a poop spreading machine. Probably hasn't been used for a while. This year, hopefully. A nice hay cutting guy. 620 John Deere. Look at the stairway. Stairway to frickin' heaven. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. Basically 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're up to the platform. Wow. Now this is probably another BR. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? An AR. Oh, it is an AR. This is a really old one. The old manual start. Oh, look at how much stuff's leaking out of the decompressor there. Whew. Wow, this thing's done some work. And I thought my tires were rough. I think I'm good. Holy crap. Those might be originals. That is, and you know, painted on John Deere. I mean, wow. I thought my tractor was kind of tough and rough, but this one's just horrible. Old steely spokes on it. I want to check his lever here and see how wore out his is. Wow. She's been backed into things a few times. She's had a rough life. Elmira Farm Service from way back then. Wow. Oh wow, is that ever wore out? How wore out that is. That moves like about a foot almost until it gauges. Mine was still wore out more than that. Wow, just awesome. And still running. So that's pretty cool. It's got the same size of exhaust as me though. That's cool. A little bit older though. I think 40 hours is a 48. 46. There's a styled AR. 51. Another nice, probably a 51-ish and around there too, maybe. These, I think they did something with the decompression. It was automatic or something. Can't really remember because you don't have decompression valves on this one, right? So a little bit more fancy. And a nice 70 diesel. And a 50, a little bit too big for me. Even the M's alright, but it's funny because the back tires look too small on it. That's the way they were though. Oh, and he's got a hay cutting guy too. Sweet. Quite a little system under there for that thing. Wow. Pretty cool. Alright, what else we got? We got some miscellaneous ones here, and then I gotta show you. Oh, there's a plow on this 50. I didn't see that. Wow. There's something over here we gotta look at. It's pretty cool. Look at this cool machine. 1943 for digging trenches, I guess. Like a bucket trench digger or something. That is pretty darn cool. You're kidding me. That's seriously where you sat. Next to that thing, ripping ground out. Wowee. 1945 Buckeye Ditcher. There you go. Price $8,000. Wow. Engine is a Chrysler Industrial. Well, here. You guys can pause there if you wish to read. So that's pretty cool. Lots of maintenance on that. Look at the chains. Size of these chains. Okay, so I'm not touching it, but look at the size of that roller chain. Where would you find that? Definitely wouldn't be getting that at Princess Auto. Special order only. I don't know, I guess, oh, they have been running it today too. So maybe we'll get a demonstration. Look at the radiator, how rotten it is. Wow. Wow, this is pretty cool. And the huge weights to keep her down in the front here. Solid slabs of steel. Solid. That is pretty neat. I want to see this thing run. We'll maybe be back later. And there's what they're pushing the dirt in with, I guess. Look how shiny this side of the plate is here. From rubbing through, I guess. Looks like they patched and replaced parts and basically got like excavator bucket teeth on it. That's kind of neat. So that must scoop it up and then dumps it and then piles it out on the side beside you here. I want to see this thing going later. Hopefully they're going to run it. And last but not least, today we have some Olivers. We'll look all over them. Look all over them. I don't really know much about Oliver stuff either. But definitely a different looking machine. And that is it. Man, we just got to look at this thing once more. I really want to see them operate it, but I mean, look up here, there's a transmission of some sorts up there. Stick shifting guy. Driving off a drive shaft. Some parts that need to have some attention, but this is, if you're curious, here, this thing. Even the weld's broken down here where they had her mounted, but I mean, holy. Pretty scary, I think. But be interesting to see them run it. If they will run it. Found something interesting on this side though, on one of the cable spools. Man, I wouldn't be trusting this cable. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at how frayed and crappy that spool of cable is. Oh man. Boom! And that's basically holding up that whole boom on the back, that whole thing. So, I mean, wowee, that's a lot of, ouch. Anyways, hopefully we can see them running it. Oh, he got her running. Wow. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think you got to have a crew of 6 guys at least to keep an eye on everything. Warming her up though, that's pretty cool. There's old Willie's Jeep there he just pulled up in too. Yeah, I kind of hope. Well, he's got her started, so here's hoping. Geez, don't blow a hose or radiator or cable spool there, bud. Wow. It does actually move. Looks like he's going to line her up. Maybe we better head her on down and see what's going on. She looks pretty good. Hardly smoking now. Maybe a liter an hour. That's pretty cool. work a bit. I guess you have to ease her in.
I like the front end shift too.
Yeah. All the dials all there ready to go. Sort of kind of working. Well, it's making her dig in a bit. There's your remnants coming out. Looks like it's missing like half of it though. Wow, that's crazy, eh? Pretty wet ground here too. Oh, so I see that transmission up top there runs the drive shaft that's running the belt. Wow, so I guess you could change that for a different type of soil maybe. Most of the dirt's falling out. Most of the dirt's falling out. I think you just got bars in the back of those buckets, so it actually just falls out here rather than dumping it on the belt more. Yeah. 3 hours in one trip. Wow. Oh. Uh-oh, yeah, a big huge rock, I don't know what you do. Seems to be working all right though. Pretty cool. She's digging in. Boy, you sure get the dirt and stuff in your face through. Look at him, he's just getting covered in it. Oh God. Terrible. I guess it's, yeah, self-propelled now. Get their depth set and away she goes. That seems to be pretty cool.
The bigger one than that, it's the same size.
Nice. Oh, she's leaving a pile now though, isn't it? A little bit of both though, but that's pretty clayish wet ground though, isn't it? Wow. Really mushy stuff. Good for growing crops, I guess.
I can tell.
Oh, done for the day. Yeah.
5 minutes, 2 minutes.
That's pretty cool built-in saw. Dangerous, but cool. stuffing her full of wood. Nice. Well, remember seeing this over in the road tractors. This is the one that they're loaning us because we didn't really have another engine to bring. We're not going to use that other one that he had on my other video there. But anyway, so we got the Farmall Super A. Sweet. And he's going to fire up here soon. Got to figure out this tractor now. 1953, this one. Sweet. Well, there's choke. Throttle should be here. I think that's your engagement there.
It's a PTO.
Yeah.
He said to crank up the throttle a bit.
Right. Choke's here.
Pull this out.
That's your starter. There you go. That's pretty good. You have to push that clutch in.
Yeah, you go there.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Runs pretty sweet. Oh man. She's out. There we go. Oh, let her die. Ooh, that's probably lost there. Shaking pretty hard there. Oh, might be all you're gonna get there then. It wants to run or it wants to not run. So, we'll go up this side maybe. Oh, we're gonna get covered. Oh, it's coming out of there already. Holy cow. Oh, your chaff coming out the middle there. Straw up top. Seems to be working pretty good. That's not bad at all, is it? Yeah. Yeah, we're losing some. Uh-oh. Losing some. Nice. something pretty special coming up here, let me tell you. And it's not that steam engine.
He's having trouble pulling that train.
Maybe a bit too much for him, eh?
That's tough. I think I can. I want to get the wind back.
That steam engine's really cool, but that's not the cool part. I'll show you what the cool part is. Right there. That's fantastic. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's getting away on you there, bud. That's pretty neat. Oh, it looks like we got a steamer gonna hook up to the big sawmill. I love sawmills. I would love to get one, but not one like this with a big round disc blade on it. I'd rather get a band sawmill because, you know, these kind of logs we get now, you waste half the log with a saw cut with the size of a blade like this thing. Thing's like a freaking 1/4 inch or more. Takes a huge hunk of wood out, you know. That's a 1/4 inch piece of plywood you just cut out. So anyways, we're hooking her up. Should be awesome. It's a fair big sawmill too. Nice. Oh, there's a John Deere AR. Gonna turn here for a second. That's that old John Deere that beat right out. Oh God, it's in rough shape. Anyways, silent power. Let's back her up. Get your fingers in there, bud. It'll just wrap you around there like crazy. Quite lined up. Well, something's not lined up right. I think he needs to get his front end towards us a bit more. He said he's running about 140 psi there, so it's super jumpy when it's that high of pressure. Almost got her good and tight there. A little more maybe. Better. That's better. Ooh, that's really tight now. This guy's plowing for some tractor pulling later. There's a cultivator going there. Should be interesting. Use the power instant day. Isn't that awesome? Love it. Good thing he's got his visor down. Must be lunchtime. fairly nice show sitting here in my own truck. Maybe sit here and watch the tractor pulls. That's the track they've kind of craved out right there. They were dragging, yeah, this guy here is dragging that disc. Well, it's a lump breaker cultivator kind of thingy. It looks like he's gonna park her in the way here. So, you know, keep going, bud. John Deere 6110. This guy on the back. Oh yeah, don't hit my truck. You would be in trouble. I would give you trouble. That beigey colored tent over there is really cool, and behind those people sitting on the stand there, they're a bunch of John Deere stuff and signs and stuff. I'm like, oh, you wouldn't sell anything. It's not for sale. It's just to look at. I'm like, really? Yeah, it's a show, but you usually bring things to sell. Anyways, it's all right. I'm cutting 1x2s now or something. Got her flipped the other way, and he's cutting little strips off them. Oh, I know what he's cutting. He's cutting for strips between the pieces they're going to cut, probably. That's what that'll be. Drying strips. There you go. Anyways, lunchtime. Sweet. You heard the toll of these guys. That guy's really loud. Woo, mama. That's pretty cool. What are all the workings there, right? Grinding up corn. Pretty cool. Oh, this looks like a frickin' still, but it's not. It's a powerhouse. He's shucking the corn here. Shelling the corn. Getting all over the place. That's pretty cool. That's a little farmhouse power in our little guy here. I guess it's kind of a homemade sled where it starts to dig in and push the dirt with you. It's kind of a different way to do it, except it's going to be making a big mess here, isn't it? Huh, interesting.